Hello and welcome to this channel retrospective. It's been another year and a very busy one, both for the channel and for me personally. Last year I released one of these types of status videos and I think it's fun for me to gather my thoughts like this. It keeps you guys in the loop and it allows me to look back at the year and the channel. There is a lot to discuss when it comes to this past year and this channel, but I don't want the video to be all too long, so I will be prioritizing a few things and maybe not going into super depth when it comes to every single point. But there are some key points that I do want to mention, and those are the current state of the channel and the changes from last year, specifically relating to the amount of subscribers, monetization, and ads. I also want to talk about how the balance between real life and work and the channel has been and how it's been impacting my upload schedule. And I also want to talk a bit about the content I have been uploading, the content I will be uploading in the future, and the future of the channel. So first off, we have the state of the channel, and it has changed a lot over the past year. A year ago, I had 300 subscribers roughly, and my hope was to reach 1,000 subscribers by now. And even then, I thought I was kind of being overambitious and overestimating how much I could do. The channel has grown to over 2,000 as of right now, so that is pretty crazy, pretty wild. Most of my growth has been fueled by a single game, which is Star Wars Empire at War. And from that game, I actually have a video now, my most viewed video, which has almost 100,000 views. And it alone has garnered me over 500 of my subscribers, so that's kind of crazy. This one video has really carried me a lot. And because of this now, the channel is monetized. So I have, so far earned a glorious $120, which is almost half a buck a day since monetization. But it's still something. It's pretty cool that that's happening. Having a kind of self-sustained hobby has been one of the goals. And that money will be going to like new games or screens or microphones or stuff like that. With ads enabled, I have had to make some changes to my content. First off, I have actually taken steps to avoid copyrighted music, and that has led to a little bit of work. I'm using the StarCraft 2 soundtrack, which you can hear right now, a lot in my Star Wars Empire at War games. So if anyone has any suggestions or feedback for that other playlist that you want to hear, then do let me know. I like the soundtrack, but I probably am overusing it a little bit. When it comes to ads, I do not have mid-roll ads enabled, and I find them incredibly annoying when I watch content, so I don't want you guys to have to suffer through them. So currently they are disabled. Now when it comes to real life stuff, a year ago I was in the middle of my master's thesis, and now I've completed it, and I was successful, but I've instead replaced it with a full-time job, which is even more demanding. I have a job in another city, so I have to commute. And that means that I don't have as much time anymore. And this plus other obligations have stressed me out a little bit. I used to upload every day, and I did so for about a year and a half, and I was quite proud of the fact, but it's just no longer sustainable. So a while ago, I went down to 6 videos a week, and in the future, I will be cutting down to 5. And it's a real shame, because I think that this is very fun, but my backlog is still only like hovering between 3 to 10 videos, so it's been difficult keeping up the schedule as is. And yeah, I find that a real shame, but sometimes you have to be realistic about these things. And I also think it was impacting my videos and their quality. It's even doing so right now. Like this one is a little bit rushed, and a commenter expressed before that I seemed very time focused, and I was constantly talking about time. And that was actually, negatively impacting the content. I didn't want it to happen like that. So I'm trying to relax a bit more, just enjoy the process. And that is one of my goals, is to really enjoy this channel. In regards to the content that I've been releasing, well, we finished the baseline RTS games, Warcraft, StarCraft. We even checked out Stormgate. I have been releasing a lot more modded content. So custom campaigns from Warcraft and StarCraft. And of course, the Empire at War mods. And I'm really happy with that series. Empire at War is my main driver of subs and views. It is where, I'd hazard a guess that over 70% of my subscribers come from Empire at War videos. But on the flip side, those videos are now doing not nearly as good as they were before. And I also don't want to be like a single game channel. I want to play different things. I don't want to be boxed in into just playing Empire War over and over again, especially with diminishing returns. So one of my ambitions this year is to maybe branch out, continue with StarCraft and Warcraft, put some focus into that, but also maybe put in some new games on the channel. I really want to play EU4 on the channel, and I also purchased both Frostpunk and Manor Lords on Steam when it was on sale, so maybe uploading some of that could be a lot of fun. In the future, I'll be, keep doing what I'm doing essentially, but adding in those more games, as I just said. Uploading 5 times a week, I think, is a pretty reasonable upload schedule. I also want to do more edited content. I've been doing a few compilations. I want to keep doing that. Videos like these require a bit of editing and scripting. I had a scripted video for Diablo, which I'm pretty happy with, so doing some more of that stuff, but as always, that takes time and will be a bit infrequent. I'm actually really happy with how many I did last year, so if I can keep that up or maybe increase, that would be really cool. As for you guys, I have really enjoyed the comments, engagement, and feedback. I feel like while the community engagement has kind of come and gone in waves, it has been a lot more this year than it was in the previous year, and I really enjoyed that. I hope people are enjoying the content, and I hope that you guys keep letting me know what you guys think, sharing your observations, letting me know when I miss stuff, recommendations, suggestions, all that good stuff. I really enjoy that. When it comes to numerical goals, it's not the most important thing, but it's fun to just set one. Last year I put 1,000 as my goal and we overachieved. It's a little bit funny. If you look at the amount of subscribers I gained percentage-wise, and if this trend of percentage continues, which it won't because, I have a small channel, it's easy to have a high percentage. It would only take me a few years to get up to millions of subscribers, but something tells me that's not going to be sustainable. Instead, I think a more reasonable, but still I think ambitious goal would be to hope that I get up to approximately 4,000 subscribers next year. I think that could be pretty cool. We'll see if that happens or not. So I think we touched upon everything that I wanted to talk about. If you do have any further questions or, you want me to go a little bit deeper into something, you can comment down below. I appreciate and read comments, and I do my best when it comes to answering them. Thank you for those who have watched up to this point and for who have been watching my other videos and commenting and engaging. It makes this hobby a lot of fun. I really appreciate the advice and support. Thank you for watching. Here is to another year on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.